The sustainability of agriculture and pastoral production in the country is currently being threatened by various factors, leading to a struggle over resources such as land, water, and pasture. This has led to conflicts between farmers and herders, resulting in killings across the country. Plateau State is one of the states in North Central region worst hit by decades of communal conflict between predominantly farming communities and cattle herders. According to a report released by Human Rights Watch Group, between January and March 2018, over 1,078 people have been killed in herders-farmers crisis in Plateau, Benue, Kaduna, Taraba, Nasarawa, Adamawa, Kwara, and Kogi states. The report reveals that in Benue State alone, 102,000 children, 60% of the 169,922 people displaced by the conflict, have been forced out of school. Recently, fears over the possibility of more conflicts heightened with the announcement of the commencement of the Ruga settlement program for cattle herders in the country by the Ministry of Agriculture. The news was greeted with opposition, especially from the southern part of the country, where many described the Ruga plan as an attempt to grab ancestral land from their owners.
All lands belong to the state government. So it's only the state government that has the right to give land to whoever he pleases. And the locals are holding that land in trust for the state government.
Although the presidency explained some of the gains of the program to include job creation, access to credit facilities, security for pastoral families, and curtailment of cattle rustling, the outcry over the plan refused to die down.
Why is it that we fail to take our models from successful performers? There are ways in which people deal and have dealt for decades, for centuries with cattle everywhere. I travel everywhere. There's nothing so strange, nothing mysterious about cattle rearing. Why should cattle become a problem just because we like to eat beef?
Prompting the call by the Northern Elders Forum to Fulani herders to leave the southern part of the country. That call appeared to signal a dangerous dimension to the controversy, compelling the intervention of President Muhammadu Buhari, who ordered the suspension of the Ruga plan and asked the Fulani herders to ignore the call to leave the south. For the president, quote, "No one has the right to ask anyone or group to depart from any part of the country, whether north, south, east, or west. They have no one's authority to make such pronouncements." The polarizing role of the Northern Elders Forum and all those other groups dabbling into issues of security to score cheap political points has for long been a sore point in Nigeria's body polity. End of quote.
It is not about politics, religion, or tribe. It is about having a Nigeria where our families will be safe and our children will have plentiful opportunities to earn a living and have comfortable life.
That intervention seemed to have calmed frayed nerves, in addition to the call by the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, to all cattle herders to take advantage of the opportunities being created by his administration in the establishment of Ruga settlement in his state.
We believe when the herdsmen convert here in Kano, it will be a good omen for the people of Kano State.
With all these, Nigerians will be waiting and watching to see how the handling of the Ruga settlement program, as well as the proposed National Livestock Transformation Plan, will